on 142nd and 5th Avenue, and I have been walking around for a while looking for the memorial. Finally, and it's so interesting. Your perspective tells everything. When I first walked up here, I walked right by the memorial. Here it is in the middle of the peninsula. You can see it there. It's a black memorial. So I'm gonna walk over there and we are going to check it out. Here on this little triangle. This is beautiful. All right, let's read it. The 93rd Division U.S. 369th Infantry Regiment, 15th Reg, NYC colored, in memory, 1918. Let's see if there's anything on the other sides of the sculpture. All right, there's something here on the back. Okay, it looks like the same information. And then there's a sign over here for the memorial. So that is pretty awesome. I was able to find it. These are some stills of the monument as well. I'd like to point out, while I'm sitting down on the bench, there's also another marker at the top. It's blue, white, and red, and that's really beautiful. These are different angles also of the Armory, so that we can get a sense of that building and what it looks like. I did go inside to ask questions, and I was able to get this beautiful picture of this National Historical Site. 369th Infantry Regiment Memorial. This monument honors the legendary 369th Infantry Regiment, known as the Harlem Hellfighters. The black granite obelisk is a replica of a 1997 memorial that stands at Schlecht in northern France, where the 369th soldiers distinguished themselves during World War I. Unveiled on September 29, 2006, the 88th anniversary of the battle, the obelisk is 12 feet high and features gilded inscriptions, the 369th crest, and its coiled rattlesnake insignia. During World War I, United States Armed Forces remained segregated by race. In 1913, New York established the 15th New York Colored Infantry Regiment, a unit of the National Guard. The U.S. Army mustered the unit into federal service in 1917. And the 369th Colored Infantry Regiment arrived in France that December among the first 100,000 troops of the American Expeditionary Forces. Exhibiting extraordinary valor, the 369th, an integral part of the 4th French Army, fought on the front until the time of the armistice. During the Musulagan, sorry about my pronunciation, offense, the 369th showed exceptional bravery, especially during the liberation of the Schalt on September 29, 1918, when a third of the regiment suffered casualties. Cited for their heroism, the 171 members of the regiment were decorated with the Croix de Grace, Cross of War, and one officer received the Congressional Medal of Honor. Upon their return to the United States, the Harlem Hellfighters were honored by the city with a victory parade up 5th Avenue. During World War II, the 369th distinguished itself at Okinawa and later fought in the Korean and Persian Gulf Wars. The unit survives today as a sustainment brigade. The 369th Historical Society was supported by numerous associated organizations and the commission of this monument. In addition, the U.S. Army Transportation Group moved the monument from its fabricator in France to an airfield in Germany, and the U.S. Air Force then brought it to New York. New York City Parks reconfigured this triangle located at 5th Avenue and 142nd Street for the monument. Just across the street stands the 369th Armory, one of the last erected in New York City. It was built between 1921 and 1933 and combines both medieval and Art Deco influences. The building is still home to the 369th Sustainment Brigade, and its former drill shed houses a recreation center managed by Harlem Children's Zone. So right here across the street is the Armory structure, which is still an active military operation. This is pretty awesome. So definitely we honor you, Harlem Hellfighters. We thank you for your service and are so grateful for this beautiful monument. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe for more.